This video is brought to you by the Local Projects print publication. Head to the description of this video to subscribe now and receive 3 copies each year.
We love the modernist architecture period, the mid-century work. Cleanliness of the site planning, cleanliness of the internal planning. Wyoming's located in a part of Kew known as Studley Park. It's very close to Birrarung, the Yarra River, and all this area in Studley Park has great bush surrounding it and great falls running down to the river itself. Its feeling of being close to the city but being almost out in the country is quite unique for a suburb in this part of the world. Upon arrival through the original front gate area, you get that symmetry that you feel walking up towards the front door, and then the opening up and the spatial feeling of a light, bright interior which leads into the new part of the house. This particular Metropolitan Melbourne Board of Works plan was from 1911. We thought that there were more pluses in keeping the house than there were in demolishing it and starting again. One of the reasons was just the heritage continuity of maintaining one of the earlier homes in this area. The other reason is that our clients gave us quite a strict brief of designing a home for entertaining, and we thought that it was a good combination of having the formal rooms, formal dining, the front entry to the home as the entertaining areas, and then have those flow into their everyday accommodation areas. Coming into the main living areas, the master bedrooms on this level as well. Very good contact with the surrounding garden. Upstairs there is accommodation of 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. We were able to tuck a 3-car garage underneath, which was part of the brief. Unlike the front door, which is for welcoming guests or parking out on the street and coming in, the garage really is today's everyday in and out. We adopted the flat roof form. We matched the height of the contemporary addition to the existing house, and we tried to link them all with another quite firm client brief, and that was to try and make everything white. So internally we went for white stones, we went for a white honed granite on the floors. For the walls and bathrooms we went to a classic, the Italian Carrara. So very white background with a grey vein running through it.
So with some of the lighting in the interiors, we've used sculptural wall lights, existing chandeliers which we've repurposed, some feature brass pendant lights, but we've also used lighting integrated with the architecture, so pushing and pulling walls and creating niches in shadow lines with recessed lighting to add sculptural qualities to the internal spaces. In the original part of the house, we're treating it more like a gallery space, so we've kept the furniture quite minimal, which almost sit like a piece of sculpture in the space. One of the nice things about the new addition is that we can open up the transition between indoor and outdoor space, so we wanted a sofa that allowed us to feel like we're outside.
Our clients, one of their main briefs was, we really love the outdoors, we live outdoors. That meant that the outside landscape had to have a certain level of privacy associated with it. An old hedge that formed the northern boundary and hid the rear of properties in the nearby streets was replaced with another hedge of similar style, and it continues that theme of privacy and also lushness looking out from the inside of the house. Part of modernist principles is axes running through buildings, and the pathway to the master bedroom is a case in point, but also acts as an architectural linking device between the two.
So the clients wanted the flexibility to be able to open and close spaces. By using sliding doors, we can have space open, but also give the flexibility of closing that up. So we've used glazed steel frame doors, recessed into walls, so you've got that flexibility, but also that refined kind of portal between the old and the new. I think my favourite part of the house is the staircase. It's a really beautiful, refined element that runs through the centre of the house. We've really reduced the structure using, again, steel and granite.
I love the garage. I love the sliding door that comes off the side street. It reveals something unexpected. I like the fact that you can look through the garage and see the garden, and the garden steps up to a different level. I also like the fact that our clients can enjoy that every time they come and go.
All those little details kind of come together to create a really refined and honed project.
Published 3 times a year, the Local Project hard copy publication contains over 350 pages of curated insight into the latest architecture and design across Australia and New Zealand. Printed on exceptionally high-quality paper stock, the publication is designed to be read and enjoyed over time. A beautiful and valuable addition to any personal library or coffee table. With worldwide delivery available, have the hard copy print publication delivered straight to your door 3 times a year with an annual subscription. Head to the description of this video to subscribe to the triannual print publication.